Hello. All right, guys, it is time. It's time. I need to take a sip. I should have taken a sip of this before pressing go. That was my mistake. All right, so if you are just popping on, give me a hi, hello, let me know where you are from. I'd love to see where everybody's from. That is like huge to me because I know we have some people out in the UK and Australia and Italy, from like crazy far away. I'm in Canada, so I always love to see where everybody's from. So if you are, give me a hi, hello, let me know where you're from. Also, I'm not sure if I'm able to see the comments yet. So if I can see some highs and some hellos, then I know that I can see the comments and it's working. Hi, Valora, how are you? I hope I said your name right. That is so pretty. That is such a pretty name. Okay, so we are going to dive right into it. I can see the comments, guys. So if you are watching the replay, the rule is you give me a hashtag replay, okay? All right. Me drinking, that's attractive. All right. Okay, so we're gonna dive right into it. I really wanted to do this because there's so much going on right now in the world of like smart home technology, and I am not good with technology at all. Like, I am terrible. So if I'm able to figure this stuff all out, you guys can too. It really is a little bit of a learning curve, but it's not scary. Don't be afraid of it. But the truth is, right now, these are speakers, right? So I have them right here. This is the Google Mini. This is the Google or the Amazon Dot. Okay, I have both. I've been playing around with them. I also have the large Amazon, which the whole Amazon smart speaker program is actually like called the Amazon Echo. So I have that. We've been playing around with that for a while. This is the Generation 2, so it literally just launched right a couple days ago. So I got it on launch day. I've been playing around with it. It was not too hard to set up. And the truth of the matter is it wasn't answering all the questions I needed, and it wasn't able to do everything I wanted it to do. So I went and I bought the Google Mini, so I could decide which I want to be, because the reality is with this is it's kind of like back in the day when, you remember, this is like totally aging me, but like, do you remember when VHS tapes came out, and there was VHS, and then there was another program, I think it was, I can't remember what the VHS thing was, but there was two competing things. So people were either buying the VCRs, or they were buying this other gizmo that played other things, and you were trying to decide which one to get. I feel like this is kind of how it is with the Amazon Echo versus the Google Mini. You really have to kind of pick one and stick with it if you want to get the biggest bang for your buck. So I wasn't sure which one I wanted after the Alexa, which is also called the, she just turned on, which is also called the Echo, the Amazon product, wasn't giving me all the answers I needed. So I bought the Google Mini. Been playing around with both of them. We're gonna test them out and see which one wins, guys, because really, I'm still undecided on which one I want. I'm also going to tell you guys some of the things that I've learned. There's pros and cons for both. So some, especially as a mom, so I'm giving you guys like the mom's perspective on this, especially, you know, if you have young kids. I'm going to give you guys the reasons why I like one or the other, and we're just going to kind of run it down, and you can, maybe it'll help you decide. I hope that you get a little bit of usefulness out of this video. So first I'll show you guys the Amazon, or the, I can't get these names correctly, the Google Mini. This is the Google Mini, and it looks like a little disc. It's like a little speaker thing. It's very like incognito, like you plug it in, you can hide it underneath things. I mean, you can really hide it. Same with the Amazon Dot. Now the Amazon Dot also would be plugged in. I'm gonna do my demonstration from the big version because that's already set up. This, I just kind of opened it out of the box because I think I might return it. We don't know yet, we'll see. So this is what the Amazon Dot looks like. It's got your volume controls here. You can turn your speakers off, turn it on if she's not listening. And it really is very, very simple. There's nothing too much about either one of them. The Google Mini, you can get different colors. You can get like coral and stuff, which was all sold out, of course, because that's the one I wanted. And the Amazon Dot, you can get it in black or white. And that's it. And so this is the bigger version. It has better sound of the Amazon Echo. The thing with this though is you can also get this interchange. You can change up this one right here. It is big, but when you want your main floor to have really good sound, this is a really good sounding speaker. Same with the Google Home. Of course, I went to go buy the Google Home and they were sold out everywhere. You can't buy them online. You can't buy them at the stores. You can't buy them anywhere. I literally was just able to buy it this morning on the Google Play Store. It was the only way I was able to get the Google Home, so I don't actually have it here, but I did listen to it at Best Buy, and it does have really amazing sound quality. So the sound quality of the Amazon Echo, the large version, I would say is equal to the sound quality of the Google Home large version, which I don't have here. So I'm just kind of giving you guys a rundown so you know when you're picking out if you're using yours mainly as speakers, both have really equal sound quality. Price-wise, this was $49 on sale. I think you can get it on Amazon Prime or like Amazon website. It was on $40 on sale. This one was also around $40 on sale. So both around the same price. I found the Google Home, I think, was $10 more for the big version than for the Echo. So price-wise, I would say they're about the same. It is easier to buy an Echo right now because you can easily buy it on Echo or on Amazon, right? And you get free shipping. The Googles are sold out everywhere, and of course, because Amazon and Echo are fighting right now, you can't buy a Google Mini on Amazon. Amazon said no to that, so you can't actually buy it on Amazon either. That's just a little bit of a heads up. Okay, so we're gonna dive right into some questions. So you guys are gonna see. I'm gonna take score. I'm gonna write it down. I got a piece of paper right here and a pen because I'm a nerd and I wanna know the answers. I wanna know which one's better at answering my questions. So we're gonna do that. I've got Dot on one side and Mini on the other. We're gonna keep score. Make sure I'm keeping score, guys. I can easily forget. I already know I'm going to. Okay, so first question is, here we go. Oh, thanks, Carly. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Okay, so we're gonna ask the Google Mini. We're gonna ask it how far away is Best Buy. So this is how you get it to work. You say, okay, Google, how far away is Best Buy?
If you drive, Best Buy is 3.4 kilometers away.
I don't know if you guys, I'm gonna turn it up. Google, okay, Google, turn your volume up to 8.
It's at the highest volume.
Okay, she's good. All right. Okay, Google, how long would it take me to walk to Best Buy?
On foot, the trip to Best Buy is 38 minutes.
So if I was to walk to Best Buy, Google's telling me it will take me about 38 minutes, which is probably about right. Now it's Amazon's time. Alexa, how long would it take me to walk to Best Buy?
I don't know how long it'll take, but I found a Best Buy nearby. It's 1.4 miles away on Stone Church Road East in Hamilton. It's open now until 9 p.m.
Okay, so she gave me a lot more information, but she did not give me the information that I asked. So that I'm going to give a point to Google. While I've got the Echo in my hands. Guys, if you have any questions that you want to ask these or like any test questions, please don't be afraid to comment them below. I would love to like take your questions and try them out because I'm just doing the ones that I thought of ahead of time. Alexa, how many movies is Brad Pitt in?
Brad Pitt is a cast member of at least 12 films.
12 films, Alexa says. Now, I happen to be a big fan of Brad Pitt, and I'm going to guess that that would be wrong. Let's see what Google says. Okay, Google, How many movies is Brad Pitt in?
At least 65. Brad Pitt's movies include Fight Club, Inglourious Basterds, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and others.
Okay, so Google told me 65, at least 65. I'm going to say that Google wins on that one because I happen to know there's no way Brad Pitt only did 12. He's like been famous for like ever. So I'm going to guess that that's right. Okay. Alexa, what does a train sound like?
I'm still learning certain sounds. I'll share them with you as soon as I can.
Okay, Alexa does not know what a train sounds like. Okay, Google.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
She doesn't know. Okay, Google.
At least 60.
What does a train sound like?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
Sorry, I think I screwed up that one. Let's try that again. Okay, Google, what does a train sound like?
A train sounds like this.
Okay, Google, stop. Okay. So, there we go. Now, here's something that I learned a little bit ahead of time, and I can't actually show you guys on here because it's asking it to play music. But I will give you kind of the rundown of how the music situation works on both products. So when I had the Alexa, I asked it to play the Beatles. She looked like she was going to play it. Okay. And they only were able to play one song because Alexa is attached to Amazon Prime Music. Now you can hook up your Spotify.
Here's a playlist you might like. Christmas classics from Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. I gotta be careful with the code words. Okay. So you can hook up your Spotify to the Echo, but the problem is that you can't use the free version of Spotify. You have to use the paid for version, right? So you're going to be putting yourself into a subscription service with either Spotify or any of the other music apps. Now, if you already have a music app then that you're paying for subscription, then it'll probably be able to play any song you want whenever you want. You just say the name of the artist and you say the song you want, or just ask for like a random mix. Alexa is Alexa, cancel.
I did.
The Echo is very good with music. It sounds fantastic. I'm really happy with the sound quality, and it's loud. So I'm in a 3-story house, and I can hear the songs clear as day from up in my bedroom at the far point of the house. So very good for the music, but you have to pay for a subscription. The Google Mini, it will allow you to use your free subscription services. So if you want to use Spotify, the free version of it, or any of the other subscription services, it will allow you to use the free version. I was always so cheap that I wouldn't pay for the free version or pay for the actual subscription. Now, with the Google Mini, you can use the Google Play Music, which I already actually use because I have an Android. So for me, being able to use the music that I'm already using and not have to pay extra was fantastic. So again, with the music, I would pick Google Mini over that. Just because if you want free music, that's the best way to do it. I just found the free music through the Echo that you got was very, very limited. I couldn't get very much songs out of it that I would like. Jessica with Alex, no, it will not reply to Alex. Now, here's the thing. This is the other thing I was going to talk to you guys about was I have 3 kids, right? Michaela's 7 and I have the boys who are 4. Now, they don't pronounce all the words properly. So when they were trying to get the Echo to actually listen to them, they were having a hard time saying Alexa and they were saying Alex instead. And it was not working for them. So they were getting frustrated. They were yelling at it. It was not picking up. With the Echo, you have to be very, very clear and precise about what you're saying. Now that being said, with the Google Mini, they had no problem saying Google, but there was other words that they were mispronouncing, and Google was able to actually figure out what they were trying to say. So that was kind of neat as well to see. Because again, with the little ones, they don't pronounce all their words properly, and Google was a clear winner for that as well. So I'm just going to mark that down. Okay, so let's do some more tests, shall we? Okay, so, hey Google, who's the main actor in Rocky?
The cast of Rocky includes Sylvester Stallone, Talia Shire, and 39 others.
How old is Rocky? Or, hey Google, how old is Sylvester Stallone?
Sylvester Stallone is 71 years old.
Hey Google, what's his birthday?
He was born on July 6, 1946.
So what's cool about that there is that Google is able to connect my previous question with the question that I was asking. If you noticed on my third question there, I did not say who I was asking. So we're going to try that again on the Echo and see how that goes. Hey, Alexa, who's the main actor in Rocky?
Rocky, the movie, stars Sylvester Stallone, Talia Shire, and Burt Young.
Alexa, when is Rocky's birthday or Sylvester Stallone's birthday?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Let's try that again. I think I messed up the words. Alexa, when is Sylvester Stallone's birthday?
Sylvester Stallone's birthday is July 6th.
Alexa, how old is he?
It sounds like you got cut off, or I'm missing some context. If you want, try asking the full question again.
Alexa, how old is he?
I might have missed part of what you said. If you want, try asking it again.
So what I just showed you there again is that Echo should be able to actually do that. They say that Echo should be able to connect your last conversation with the next question, but I find personally that it doesn't, and that's exactly the answer that I get. The answer I get is I seem to be missing some of the context. So I think Google is a clear winner for that as well, because you can carry on your conversations. Let's continue on. There is one major thing that I do want to tell you guys, the difference between the two, and there is one reason why I absolutely love this over the Google Mini, and that is that you can use your Google, you can use your Echo and the dots throughout your house, right? Which both you can do. However, you can use the Echo as a intercom, which I found absolutely fantastic. So I could put an Echo in my kitchen, an Echo in Michaela's room, an Echo in my bedroom, and I would be able to ask the Echo to drop in on Michaela's room, and I would be able to have a back and forth two-way conversation with whoever is in Michaela's room. So instead of me screaming, guys, get down here, come downstairs, or come downstairs and clean up your mess, I can actually use it as a two-way intercom and drop in on other rooms, specific rooms, which is fantastic. Now, the Google Mini, you cannot do that. You can use it as a one-way speaker. So basically, instead of being able to have a two-way conversation, I can ask the Google Mini to broadcast a message, and it would take my message and it would broadcast it on every single speaker in the house. So it's kind of a downfall. It's not as good as the Echo in that respect, because I like the way of having a two-way conversation, like a full-blown conversation with somebody that's up in my bedroom when I'm downstairs in the kitchen. Whereas with this, I literally have to tell them to come downstairs and hope they listen. As a mom, I really wish that Google would get on board with the two-way conversations, because frankly, if you can speak into it and it can listen, and if it can say words back at you, it should be able to be connected as a two-way conversation. So unfortunately, can't do that on the Google Mini. So that is a huge plus for me for the Dot or for the Echo, a huge plus, because I really would love to have that as an option. Okay, so let's continue on. Both can be used as a calling feature. So, hey Google, call Mike.
Before I can call your contacts, you'll need to allow personal results. Use your Google Home app to update the personal results.
I think I was playing around with it before and I stopped it. Okay, hold on. Let's fix that. Because I know all right. Okay, that was my fault. I totally turned that off. Hey Google, call Mike.
Calling Mike mobile.
Hey Google, hang up. Hey Google, cancel. Okay. Alexa, call Mike.
Calling Mike.
Seems to be having a hard time with the calling, although it says that it is. Hey Google, or Alexa, cancel. Gotta get these names straight, man.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
Okay.
But I'm trying to learn.
So they both get points for that, because really they both work. There's other little things that you can use for like the weather. Oh, this was a huge one, guys. I was so surprised by this. Hey Google, is it supposed to snow today?
Snow is not expected today in Hamilton. The
Oh.
forecast is -1 degrees and mostly cloudy.
So this morning I come downstairs and it is snowing outside, and I asked Alexa, how long is it supposed to snow for? And she said, oh, there's no snow supposed to be happening here today, right? I go over to Google, I ask the same thing. How long is this?
Currently, in Lecky Park, it's 0 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Today,
I gotta be
you can
careful with
expect
the
snow
words.
flurries, with a high of 0 degrees and a low of -5 degrees.
And Google was actually telling me that it was currently snowing, whereas the Alexa, Amazon, sorry, don't cancel. Alexa, cancel. The Echo was not telling me it was snowing. Clearly, with my eyeballs, I could tell it was snowing outside, so that was funny. Both can tell you the weather. Both have really good shopping apps, which I really love. So as a mom, I always write. I'm a list person, right? So on my fridge, I have like a list, and anytime I notice that we need something or something's missing, I write it down on the list. When I go grocery shopping, I forget the list on the fridge and try to remember what's in my head of things that we need, miss half the stuff, and so sometimes it takes several weeks to get whatever it is back into my house. What I really love about this is that you can use it as a shopping list. So what you would say is, hey Google, add bananas to my shopping list.
Okay, I've added bananas to your shopping list.
Alexa, add bananas to my shopping list.
I've put bananas on your shopping list.
Both do it fantastic. Both look the exact same. On the app, I would be able to pull up my shopping list and I would see everything that I needed. And then as I bought them, I would cross them off on the app. You can't actually tell the speaker to take it off your app. It doesn't work that way. You have to physically take it off as you're purchasing the things. One thing that the Echo is really good for is if you want to be able to buy things sight unseen. I'm going to underline sight unseen because that's the thing. This is connected to Amazon Prime or your Amazon account. So you can easily say, Alexa, how much is Beats by Dre?
The top search result for Beats by Dre is Beats or Beats in-ear headphones premium sound quality. It's $90.39 total including tax. Would you like to buy it?
No. Alexa, no.
That's all I can find for Beats by Dre right now. Check your Alexa app for more options.
All right, watch this. Hey Google, how much are Beats by Dre?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
The Google isn't really a good shopping one, right? But for me, that's not really all that bad because frankly, if I'm going to be buying something, I'm going to want to see it on a screen. I'm not just going to want to tell a speaker and hope that it knows what one I want. I want to be able to pick out my colors. I want to do all of that. So for me, I don't, and plus I really don't want the kids to be able to buy things. Like they say they want a lot of stuff and I don't want accidental toys showing up at my house. So if you want to be able to purchase things using your voice, then the Amazon is definitely your best go. So I'm gonna give the line over, or the point over to the dot. Let's see here, what are other things? Easy to purchase. Okay, so if you want to buy one of these, they're not that easy to purchase right now. You probably can only get them on the Google Play Store. And with these, it's very easy. You just buy it on Amazon and they have tons of stock, obviously. So they both can connect to your calendars, your to-do lists, both have the music, both can cast to a TV, and the smartphone home features is the last thing that I'd like to talk to you about. Sarah's saying it would be handy to say, Alexa, please buy garbage bags if you notice you're out. Yes, absolutely. 100%. As long as...
The top search result for garbage bags is Glad Force Flex Odor Guard Tall Kitchen Drawstring Trash Bags. It's $9.03 total including tax. Would you like to buy it?
Alexa, no. The reason why I wouldn't
I also found Glad Dual Defense
Alexa, cancel.
Large...
Stop it. Stop it. Okay. I always forget what I need to. Yeah. But I really like the shopping feature. Like the shopping feature for me, I was like, yeah, it's totally worth spending $40 for one of these things just for the shopping feature alone. And then your to-do lists as well. And anything you search or anything the household asks, any of these pop up on your app. So you can easily look through to see what kind of questions your family is asking the speaker, even when you're not there, which is super handy if you have young kids, making sure that they are asking appropriate questions. So the smart home feature is the other part that I was going to talk about. So for me, when I bought these, I was like, there's no way I'm doing the smart home thing. Like I'm not going to go and start buying special fancy Wi-Fi lights. And I'm not going to go buy special like plugs for my special lamps. Like I'm not going to go all smart homey. However, it is super fun. I'm not going to lie. So I went out and I bought, ouch. And when I say me, I mean, I sent Mike out. I'm just sitting on my foot and that was like my foot's going numb. I went out and sent Mike to Best Buy. I bought some of these. These are on sale actually for $19.99. And you just plug it into your wall and it turns any object into a smart home something, right? So I actually hooked up my light that I have set up right now. And I hooked them both up to the respective products and we're going to try it. So I have my light on. I'm going to ask it to turn my light off. Hey Google, turn off family room.
Okay, turning off the family room.
Alexa, turn on family room.
Okay.
Both do it, right? So if you're looking for smart home features, both these products do it. It all depends on which part you think you need for your family. And if you want to be able to buy things, and if you want the intercom, two-way intercom, then I would go with the Amazon Echo. And if you want to actually get the correct answers on things that you're asking and use it for a map and know how far away things are, just random stuff like that, then I would go with Google. So Google is smarter because it's hooked up with Google, and obviously everybody uses Google. Everything's plugged into Google and Google knows everything. Amazon is obviously hooked up to Amazon. So if you want to be able to purchase the things, Amazon's the way to go. Both are fantastic. It's apples to apples, and it really is down to what works best for your family, what you need it for. Here is the score. So Dot got 4. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for the mini. Both have, oh, this was the other thing I was going to tell you. I found that setting up the Google Mini was a lot easier than setting up the Echo. And the reason is because with the Echo, you have to teach it skills. So if you want it to be able to do a certain thing, you have to teach it a skill to do it. So if you want it to be able to tell you a story, stuff like that, you need to enable each skill individually. Whereas with the Google one, it automatically knows the things and it does its automatic updates. So you don't have to actually teach it any skills. It just does the things, which is nice. I just found setting it up was easier. The Echo was a little bit more cumbersome. I didn't know what I was doing though, so I was just kind of following through with the steps. Ouch, broke my nail. Great. And so that's it, guys. So I don't know, I'm gonna scroll through these comments, see if anybody has any comments, or if you have something you want me to ask them, give me a test question. I'd love to have a test question. Hubby just ordered Google Home. He's excited to get it and get started. We also got the smart bulb for the lamps that you can program. Yes, Robin, that's awesome. And then these work with the smart home as well. These TP links, super easy to set up. Like I was like, I'm not doing this because it's gonna be so hard and confusing, but it's actually very, very easy to set up. If you want to be able to control your TV, your Netflix, both of these require a third plug-in thing. So with the Google, it's Google Chromecast. You have to buy a Chromecast, or your smart TV has to enable Chromecast. So depending on what smart TV you have. We have a Samsung. We just bought it like a couple of months ago, like brand new 4K something. And it doesn't enable with Chromecast, so we actually have to buy a Chromecast thing if we want to use the Google Mini on the TV. But really, I'm like, we already have the remote. Is it that hard to press a button? With the Echo, it is a something else, and I think it's a Fire something, and you have to plug that in. Both of them need a third-party item to plug in. That's it, guys. So if you have any more questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna go pop off. Do you have the big one for the Mini? No, you do not, Tina, you do not have to have the big one for the Mini to work. I just have the Mini itself. All right, so I got a phone call. I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Hope you found some help in this. Hopefully it helped make your decision a little bit easier. We'll chat again later. Bye.